Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil with my beautiful co-host Sam, and today we're coming back to one of my favorites. I don't know if he's one of your favorites as well, but I've loved John Denver. He's so good, man.
Yeah, I think he has such a good, like a feel good vibe, and that's what I love about him. It's such easy listening.
He's good. Got a good energy
He does very
about
much
him,
so. Yes.
and
It also makes me like want to get outside in nature more. I feel like.
yeah, I would agree with that too. And today we're getting into "Sunshine on My Shoulders," and this is apparently an important one from John Denver's catalog, isn't it, Samantha?
Yeah, it went to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and this was actually his first #1 hit.
Yeah, and that's surprising to me. We've done some bangers from, well, I don't know if you can use the term banger and John Denver together. I think maybe it's not as a hard hitter.
Yeah,
But
but
if,
equally as good.
yeah, but a fantastic catalog, obviously. But we've done a few of his bigger songs, more popular songs. So I was really surprised to read that this is his first #1 hit because I don't remember anybody saying this in the comments on the previous
Yeah, like
videos.
being like, this is one that you have to do.
But I could be using some selective memory right now. Anyways, John unfortunately passed away when he was like 53 or 54 years old in a plane crash, which is so tragic and terrible, especially for somebody that, lives such a positively influence and impactful life. But I bet you if he was here, he'd probably tell you that he loved every minute of his life because he was so positive. And so today we're going to remember him, and hopefully he's going to bless us with a great song. You ready, Sam?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high.
Jeez, John.
If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way.
Beautiful.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely.
Wow, just some incredible stuff. Again, not surprised. And I said maybe John will bless us with something special. And this is certainly so beautiful. I don't think it gets more beautiful than this. And I'm just blown away, though, by John's vocal performance on this.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible.
I honestly didn't know he could sing like this. He's sung great and he's had great lyrics and everything. But this is like next level. And it's interesting that this is the start of his career, right?
Yeah, for sure. And I think that the thing that I really love about this, I mean, obviously his vocal delivery is amazing, but I feel like he does such a great job at painting the picture and putting you in the setting of feeling what he's talking about. Like I feel like,
Visualizing it.
yeah, like for me, like I just like close my eyes and it's kind of like, when he talks about sunshine on your shoulders and like you feel, when you step outside and you get that feeling where you feel the sun like
The
on
sun
you.
hits you, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that feels nice.
Exactly. And just like almost like even if you're in a bad mood, it's like just having the sun exposure to the sunshine like puts you in a better mood instantaneously. It's kind of like that's what I'm envisioning feeling. Or, when you like go to a cottage or the beach and you see the sun glistening on the top of the water and you're just like, wow, it's so beautiful. Like that's exactly what I'm seeing while I listen to this. So I feel like he really does a good job of painting that picture.
Yeah, he just really, is highlighting that when you come outside sometimes and you're having a bad day, your perspective immediately shifts when that sun is there in the blue sky or whatever. And apparently, interestingly enough, he wrote this on a gray sky day.
Apparently, he needed some inspiration of better days coming.
Yeah, and but really, it's beautiful because he's simplifying life at its core.
Yeah.
Right. We overcomplicate things, but John has a beautiful way of just simplifying life. When you listen to it, you're like, what was bothering me again?
Yeah.
Right. And through the lyrics and the delivery. And I mean, we won't get into it too much, but all acoustic, really insane.
Well, one thing I was going to say is that like, it's a slower kind of vibe, this song, but it still has such a feel good energy. Like a lot of the time, like a feel good energy is more upbeat and happy and like, but it's like because of the nature of the songwriting and his vocal delivery, you still get that effect.
Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while.
Jeez.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always.
That was John Denver coming back to him off the album Poems, Prayers, and Promises. This album came out in 1971, and the song actually was released as a single in 1973. And best vocal performance I've ever heard from John Denver by far. So insane. Like I said,
Yeah.
didn't know it was he had this in his bag, and it was so beautiful. And I think this could also be used frequently in Canada because in Canada. We grew up in Canada, and the sunshine sorely lacks a great deal of the year there.
Yeah.
And
So when you feel it, you're like, oh,
yeah,
finally.
exactly. So I remember so often, as soon as summer comes around, maybe even spring, later portion of spring, and it's like the sun's back, and you're like, oh, I miss this
Like,
so
"Woo,
much.
woo."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like this, the album title is very fitting because this was very poetic, I feel like. And I think, I had said at the pause that even though it is a slower, more like slower melodic flow to this, it still has a really large feel good vibe. And I think a lot of that is attributed to the way he uses his vocal inflections in
Mhm.
this. I feel like when he kind of goes to those higher notes and carries those and holds those, it kind of like lifts you up.
Yeah.
He's talking about, sunshine making you high. I feel like that kind of is embodied through the way that he delivers his vocal there.
Yeah, it was a very, very dynamic performance. Didn't need to be overcomplicated from the instrumental side, though. And, I would say I wasn't expecting this in terms of the vocal delivery, but it definitely lines up with the way the rest of his career played out in terms of the messaging that he
Yep,
provided.
for
Like he
sure.
stayed true to that,
Yep.
seems like, anyways, throughout his career.
Yeah.
So really great to revisit John on this one. Let us know if there's anything else in his catalog you would like us to visit. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Make sure that the algorithm knows that people like our content, and then it
Yes.
gets shown to more people. And that's what we rely on as our amazing community. So thank you so much for supporting us today, guys, and every single day. We are appreciative of you. Thank you so much. Have a great one. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.